Welcome to What You Missed Today from Voice of Emirates, an AI-powered daily news bulletin where we bring you a concise roundup of the top stories we have covered since this morning. From local, Arab and international news to economy, entertainment, sports and lifestyle. I'm the virtual presenter for Voice of Emirates. Now, let's begin with the highlights of what you may have missed today. The Dubai Government Media Office has denied a Reuters report claiming that explosions occurred in central Dubai, confirming that the information was false. The office urged media outlets and the public to rely only on official and trusted sources and to verify reports before sharing them. It also warned that legal action may be taken against outlets publishing false information about the emirate. The UAE, represented by the Federal Authority for Nuclear Regulation, FANR, chaired the 31st meeting of the IAEA Steering Committee on Regulatory Capacity Building in Vienna. The meeting reviewed programs to strengthen the skills of nuclear and radiation regulators, expand digital learning, enhance knowledge management, and explore the responsible use of artificial intelligence in workforce development. Participants also extended the UAE's chairmanship through 2027, reflecting international confidence in its leadership in nuclear regulation. And from the international news, the foreign ministers of the United Arab Emirates and Kuwait have reaffirmed the importance of continued GCC coordination to support regional security and stability. During a phone call, the two sides reviewed the latest regional developments and emphasized the need to strengthen joint Gulf action through dialogue and diplomacy. They also highlighted the importance of unified positions on issues of common interest, reaffirming the GCC's role in promoting peace, security, and stability across the region. International diplomatic efforts are exploring a greater role for Italy in monitoring selected zones along the Lebanon-Israel border as part of wider efforts to preserve stability and prevent renewed hostilities. The proposal would see Italian personnel help oversee security arrangements and confidence-building measures in coordination with international partners. The discussions come amid ongoing negotiations to implement border security agreements and reduce tensions in southern Lebanon. Iran has announced the designation of the northern route through the Strait of Hormuz as a safe maritime corridor for commercial vessels and energy tankers. Tehran says the measure is intended to ensure the uninterrupted flow of shipping despite heightened regional tensions. Iranian authorities pledged to provide security for vessels using the designated route, as global markets continue to closely monitor developments around one of the world's most strategic energy choke points. And from the political news, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance says Israel recently pressured Washington to continue military operations and avoid a rapid de-escalation. Vance explained that some Israeli officials believed prolonged action would achieve strategic objectives, while voices within the U.S. administration favored containing the conflict. He stressed that Washington makes decisions based on American interests and regional stability, warning that a wider confrontation could threaten security, global trade, and energy supplies. Turkey has warned that the continued escalation of the Russia-Ukraine war could spill over into the Black Sea, posing serious risks to regional and international security. Ankara called on all parties to exercise restraint, intensify diplomatic efforts, and prevent further military escalation. Turkish officials stressed that preserving stability in the Black Sea is vital for global trade, energy security, and freedom of navigation, reaffirming Turkey's support for dialogue and peaceful solutions. Outgoing British Prime Minister Keir Starmer visited Kyiv in one of his final overseas trips before leaving office, holding talks with President Volodymyr Zelensky on continued military support and long-term security cooperation. At the same time, Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan discussed developments in the Russia-Ukraine war with Ukrainian officials, stressing the importance of diplomacy and regional stability. The high-level meetings come amid renewed military escalation and growing international efforts to advance peace initiatives. And from the business news, the Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange Group is implementing a new multi-asset trading strategy designed to broaden investment opportunities and strengthen Abu Dhabi's position as a global financial hub. The platform will support trading in stocks, exchange-traded funds, bonds, sukuk, derivatives, and structured products. As part of the strategy, ADX has expanded its derivatives market to 17 futures products and announced the removal of daily price limits on futures contracts and ETFs starting August 3rd, enhancing market efficiency and liquidity. The Sharjah Real Estate Registration Department announced that real estate transactions in the Emirates' central and eastern regions reached approximately 1.1 billion dirhams during the first half of 2026. The total area traded through sales transactions exceeded 37 million square feet, reflecting growing investor confidence. Kalba led the regions in transaction value, while real estate mortgages totaled 335 million dirhams across 452 mortgage transactions, highlighting continued momentum in the regional property market. UAE-based Dana Gas has temporarily shut down its main production facilities at the Khor gas field in Iraq's Kurdistan region after receiving what it described as credible security threats. The company said the move is a precaution to protect employees and critical infrastructure, while closely monitoring the security situation. Khor is one of Iraq's largest natural gas fields and supplies fuel to regional power plants, raising concerns over potential impacts on electricity generation if the shutdown continues. And from the science and technology news, researchers have achieved a major medical breakthrough by using artificial intelligence and a dual neural bypass system to restore movement and sensation in a patient with complete quadriplegia. The technology combines a brain-computer interface with AI and targeted electrical stimulation, enabling the patient to regain the ability to eat, drink, and perform daily tasks independently. Scientists say the results, published in Nature Medicine, demonstrate the potential to rewire the nervous system, offering new hope to millions of people living with spinal cord injuries worldwide. Britain's communications regulator Ofcom has launched a formal investigation into TikTok over concerns that the platform may not be doing enough to protect children from harmful online content. The inquiry will examine the effectiveness of TikTok's age verification systems and whether its safeguards comply with the UK's Online Safety Act. If breaches are confirmed, the platform could face significant financial penalties under British law. WhatsApp is developing a new cloud backup service for iPhone users that will allow chat backups without relying entirely on Apple's iCloud. The feature is expected to offer additional storage options while keeping backups protected with end-to-end encryption. Users will be able to choose between iCloud and WhatsApp's own cloud service, giving them greater flexibility in managing storage and restoring their data. The feature is currently under development and has not yet been officially released. And what you might missed from the art and entertainment news, the production company behind El Set Lama has unveiled the film's official poster ahead of its upcoming theatrical release. Starring Yusra and Yasmin Rais, the social drama follows a major online campaign called Veto, which seeks to support women and address sensitive social and marital issues. The campaign reaches more than 4 million followers, setting the stage for public controversy and dramatic confrontations throughout the film. Ariana Grande will no longer appear in the upcoming 13th season of American Horror Story after withdrawing from the project due to scheduling conflicts with her Eternal Sunshine World Tour. The singer had been announced as part of the cast last year, but did not film any scenes before production timelines changed. Despite her departure, the new season is set to premiere on September 24th, featuring several returning stars from the long-running horror series. Tunisian singer Saber Rabai opens the 60th Carthage International Festival with a concert titled Under the Jasmine, marking the start of one of the Arab world's most prestigious cultural events. During the performance, Rabai will present a selection of his most celebrated songs in a production blending authentic Tunisian music with modern visual elements. The festival features a lineup of leading Arab and international artists and runs through August 19th. We conclude our roundup with the top sports news stories you might have missed. The UAE Special Olympics delegation will participate in the second phase of the 10th Regional Games Series, Performance Sports, scheduled to be held in Cairo next September. The regional series will continue in Oman in October, Saudi Arabia in November, before concluding in the UAE in December. The UAE team will compete in swimming, cycling and athletics as part of efforts to prepare athletes with intellectual disabilities for higher levels of regional and international competition. The British government has called on FIFA to investigate Argentina's national team after players reportedly displayed banners and chanted slogans about the Falkland Islands following their World Cup semi-final victory over England. London argued that political messages have no place in football and urged FIFA to determine whether its disciplinary rules were breached. Argentine football authorities have yet to issue an official response, while FIFA is expected to review the incident. That was your roundup of what you may have missed today from Voice of Emirates. For the full stories, visit our website and follow us on social media for the latest updates. Thank you for watching. See you next time.